Hello students, class 7. Today I'll start Let's Work Out 15, Time and Distance. To do the sums of this chapter, you have to remember that when a train passes a tree or a lamppost, it will pass its own length. But when a train will pass a platform, a bridge or a tunnel, then it will pass its own length plus the length of the tunnel or bridge or platform. Now we will start the sums of Let's Work Out 15, Time and Distance. Let's work out 15. We will start sum number 5. A train of length 100 meter moving with a speed of 60 km per hour passes a tree. How long it will take to do so? Let's calculate. The train will pass a tree. The train will pass a tree means it will pass its own length. That is 100 meter. Now we have to find out how long it will take. That means the time we have to find out. So in chart we will keep time in right hand side. Now in mathematical language, left side distance, unit meter, right side time, unit second. Now its speed is 60 km per hour. That means in 1 hour it goes 60 km. So 60 km means 60 into 1000 meter. And 1 hour means 60 into 60 second. Then 100 meter it will go in how much time? So 100 meter question mark. Now here the distance decreases. So time will decrease. That means they are directly proportional. Keeping speed constant, time and distance are directly proportional. Therefore 60 into 1000 is to 100 proportional to 60 into 60 is to question mark, or product of extremes. That means 60 into 1000 into question mark is equal to product of means. That means 100 into 60 into 60. Now from both sides we can cancel 60, or question mark is equal to 100 into 60 by 1000. 0 0 0 0 0 0 cancelled. So therefore question mark is equal to 6. 6 in which unit? Second. That means what is the question? How long it will take to do so? The train will take 6 seconds to pass the tree. Okay. Now next I'll show sum number 10. A bus left Kolkata at 7:30 a.m. without halting anywhere on its way, reached Digha at 12 noon. If the uniform speed of the bus is 45 km an hour, let us find the distance of Digha from Kolkata. At first, we will find how much time it has taken. 12 noon minus 7:30 a.m. How much time is there? 7:30, then 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, then half an hour. That means 4 hour 30 minutes. 4 hour means 4 into 60 minutes plus 30. Total minute we will find 4 6 are 24. 240 plus 30 minute. That is 270 minute. Now its uniform speed is 45 km an hour. Then find the distance of Digha from Kolkata. So we have to find out the distance. That means we will write distance in left hand side. Right hand side. Left hand side we will write time, and right hand side we will write distance. What we will find? We will keep that in right hand side. Time in second, distance in kilometer. Now its speed is 45 km an hour. That means hour means 60 into 60 second, and distance 45 km. Then time is 270 minute. So 270 into 60 second. Then distance question mark. Here time increases, so distance also increases. That means they are directly proportional. So keeping speed constant, if keeping speed constant, time and distance are directly proportional. Therefore 60 into 60 is to 270 into 60 proportional to 45 is to question mark. Or product of extremes. Product of extreme means this into question mark. 60 into 60 into question mark is equal to product of means this into 45. 270 into 60 into 45. Both sides 60 cancel. Or question mark is equal to 270 into 45 by 60. 0 cancel. 3 2s are 6. 3 15. 45. By 2. That is 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. 5 0. This kilometer. Then what is the speed? What is the distance of the of Digha from Kolkata? The required distance. The required distance is 202.5 kilometer. Next, I'll show sum number 14. Sum number 14, a passenger in a train found that The train took 15 seconds to pass the platform. If the speed of the train is 60 km per hour, let us find the length of the platform. Here the passenger is inside the train. That means when the train passes the platform, it will pass only the length of the platform, and it will he will pass it, the passenger will pass it in 15 seconds, and we have to find out the length of the platform. So in mathematical language, left side time, right side distance. Length of the platform we have to find out. So distance in right side, distance in meter, time in second. In its speed is, that speed of the train is 60 km per hour. That means in 60 into 60 second it goes 60 into 1000 meter. Now in 15 seconds it passes the platform. So in 15 seconds how much it goes? Here time decreases, so distance also decreases. Then keeping speed constant, time and distance are directly proportional. Therefore 60 into 60 is to 15 proportional to 60 into 1000 is to question mark, or product of extremes, that is 60 into 60 into question mark is equal to product of means 15 into 60 into 1000, or from both sides cancel 60, or question mark is equal to 15 into 1000 by 60. 0 0 cancel, 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15, 2 50 100, 5 5s are 25, then 250. So the length of the platform is 250. What is the unit here? Meter. 250 meter. Okay. Next I am showing sum number 15. A train takes 4 seconds to pass a telegraph post, 20 seconds to pass a 264 meter long bridge. Let us find the length of the train and also its speed. So in 4 seconds the train passes a telegraph post. That means its own length. The train passes a telegraph post. That means its own length, and in 22 seconds, in 20 seconds, it passes a 264 meter long bridge. It passes a 264 meter long bridge. That means its own length plus 264 meter. Okay. Now we have to find out the length of the train. So let the length of the train, the length of the train is x meter. Now in mathematical language, left side time in second, right side distance in meter. Okay. Now in 4 seconds it passes its own length. Own length means x meter, and in 20 seconds it passes its own length plus length of the bridge, that is x plus 264 meter. Now time increases, so distance also increases, so they are directly proportional. Now keeping speed constant, time and distance are directly proportional. Therefore 4:20 proportional to x is to x plus 264. Or product of extremes, 4 into x plus 264 within bracket is equal to 20 into x, or 4 into x, 4x, 4 into 264 plus 4 4s are 16, carry 1, 4 6 are 24, 1 25, carry 2, 4 2s are 8, 2 10 is equal to 20x, or 1056 is equal to 20x minus 4x, or 1056 is equal to 16x. Therefore x is equal to 1056 by 16. 1696 again 1696, that is 66. So what we have taken x? We have taken x meter. The length of the train is x meter. Therefore length of the train is 66 meter. This is one answer. Another part is there, the speed, also its speed. So in 4 seconds the train goes 66 meter. Therefore speed is equal to 66 meter goes in 4 seconds. That means 66 by 4 meter per second. Okay. Now we can convert it in kilometer per hour also, or meter per second also. Both the speed you can find out. Now this is 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 6, 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6. So 16.5 meter per second. The speed of the train is 16.5 meter per second, or you can find it in kilometer per hour. Both are correct. Now I'll start sum number Sum number 20. A goods train 250 meter long is running at a speed of 33 km per hour. Another mail train 200 meter long running at a speed of 60 km per hour. It is running in same direction on a different track. After meeting the goods train overpasses it. That means goods train and mail train running in same direction and in different track. Okay, and goods train mail train is behind the goods train and it will overpass it. When they are moving in same direction, then and they are moving in same direction, and the goods train will overpass the mail train will overpass the goods train. So the mail train will pass how much distance? The length of the goods train plus length of the mail train, that is 250 plus 200 meter, that is 450 meter. Since it will overpass it, and the relative velocity of mail train is the difference of velocity of two trains. What is the difference? One is 60 km per hour and another is 33 km per hour, is equal to 27 km per hour. Okay, now we have to find out the time in how long will the mail train will overpass the goods train. So in mathematical language, left side distance in meter, right side time in second. Now what is the relative velocity of the mail train? 27 km per hour. That means 27 into 1000 meter, it goes in 60 into 60 second. Then how much it has to go? 450 meter. So 450 meter it will go in how much time? Now the distance decreases, that means time also decreases. So keeping speed constant, time and distance are directly proportional. Therefore 27 into 1000 is to 450 proportional to 60 into 60 is to question mark. Now product of extreme is equal to product of mean, or 27 into 1000 into question mark is equal to 450 into 60 into 60. Therefore question mark is equal to 450 into 60 into 60 divided by 27 into 1000. Now 0 0 0 cancel, 0 0 0. Now 3 2s are 6, 3 9s are 27, 5 9s are 45. Then 5 2s are 10, 6 10s are 60. 60 means 60 second. So the mail train will pass the goods train in 60 seconds. That means 1 minute. Therefore the mail train will pass the goods train in 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute. So this is the answer. Now I have shown all the hard sums and all type of sums to you. Now I think you can do the other sums your own. Okay, thank you very much.